What's going on, Leo? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of January 18th through the 24th of 2021. I appreciate you so much, as always, for being here. This might be the final week that I put these out on YouTube, working on the site, and if I get that going, I hope you become a member if you enjoy this content and the dailies, and there'll be extra content there as well. So I do hope to see you there. If I don't get that going, well, I'm going to put these out again next week here, because the message will get out one way or another. So let's see what's up, Leo. How is this week affecting you? You have a stacked 7th house. So I think that Leos are definitely dealing with a lot of relationship aspects right now, dealing with a lot of other people. There's so much going on in the world. There are opinions everywhere. And I think this could be, heavy on a Leo. This can definitely be weighing and kind of taking maybe the spotlight off the Leo. And that's not to say that Leos always need the spotlight, but in a sense, they do want to shine. They do want to be able to express themselves, and they might be dealing with so much outside of themselves right now. So how much, don't let things just take you out of yourself. I think you do with so much in your 7th house, you do still want to make sure that you're channeling that 1st house of yourself, doing what feels totally aligned with you, your independence, your freedom, and make sure that you're connecting with people that want to be on that level with you. And I think this could be big for relationships. I think a lot might come up. We'll see. If you're not in a relationship, maybe this is one of those times when someone might come into your life. So maybe just be open, but be true to you and keep shining as a Leo does. That sun's going to come across Saturn this week. So there's kind of this responsibility, and maybe it's this new chapter of how you handle relationships or how you deal with relationships, and how you want to structure them in your life. So that could be important too. It could bring up big conversations when it comes to other people as well. Leos are also dealing with a lot in their 10th house. That moon's going to make the first core square to the sun. So when it comes to, I think, what you want to accomplish in life, you really have to go after, what within you is taking you there to reach the goals. And it's not so much about what other people want. It's kind of like really dealing with what you want, what you desire. And I think that first core square is going to really show you that. And you might have to put other people's opinions on the back burner and keep trusting your intuition, trusting your gut of where you want to go. And I mean, honestly, with the conjunction of Uranus and Mars, this is absolutely you radically shifting what you want to accomplish in your life and taking action for something out of nowhere. It could be completely different, but what do you want? You have to go after it. You have to empower yourself to go do it, and connect to the energy with other people that are letting you go after the goals, that are letting you be true to yourself and not just giving all your energy to other people. And I think that that'll help a lot too. But make sure that people, you want to give them your energy. If you don't want to give them your energy and they're not part of your long-term plans, your future, you kind of have to radically take action for that, I would say, this week. And it might come out of nowhere, but you're emotionally, it with the moon there, making that square to the sun. So it could bring up a lot. There could be big talks too with Mercury in trine to the North Node in your 11th house. Of course, the 11th house of Gemini is the disposer of that is Mercury. The disposer of the North Node is Mercury. I think there's major insights about people right now, relationships, groups, friends, and you just have to make sure that you're innovating from a place of yourself too. Don't forget about your 1st house. Don't forget about your shine, what you want in life, and connect to the people that want the similar vibe. You don't have to just, do whatever everybody else wants. And I think that a lot of that might come up, and you might have to have conversations with friends or relationships to make sure that there's like a harmony and there's a balance between like what you want and what they want, and that you're not giving everything to someone else. And that can be kind of difficult at times, but you'll know it. Neptune and Venus are going to be making a sextile. Neptune in your 8th house. I think that Spirit's trying to have you go deep within yourself right now to really make the changes in your reality that are going to make you feel good, and relationships that are going to make you feel good. And it could just be like a lot of outside yourself energy. So don't forget to come back to yourself. Don't forget to, trust your gut, trust your intuition. It's going to take you really far this week when it comes to dealing with people, and you might have to switch things up, and you don't want to just get stuck on an energy that isn't helping you evolve or isn't letting you grow and innovate in your own life, connect to the people that want that. Mercury is also going to sextile Hermes in your fifth house. So I think that you need to have love on your mind. The fifth house is your house, right, Leo? So I think the more that you can be hermetic and the more that you can let love in and express love when it comes to other people, and it just has to be your truth. It has to be what you want to do, and as long as there's love behind it, any conversations that you have will turn out for your benefit, and they're going to help you reach the goals. They're going to help you connect with the right people and really move forward into how you want to innovate and grow. So I think that that'll be very positive for you as well. I think that your mind knows what's up. You just have to be able to communicate it with love and not forget about your goals, your mission, because you have so much going on in the seventh house. You could feel like you're just being taken away by all sorts of things outside of yourself. Don't forget about you, but help people too if they need it, if they want it, and you're in a position where it feels like that's part of what you want to move forward with. You got the Seven of Cups reversed. It's just really time to narrow things down. I think you got to make sure that you're going after your goals in a radical way with your 10th house here with Mars and Uranus. It's not just so much like everything. You can't just help everything and everybody right now. You really have to come back to what you want to accomplish, what you want, who you want to merge with, what energy you want to take on, and connect to that energy. Disconnect from what's taking you into maybe a weird place that you don't want to be in. Gotta come back to yourself big time with all this seventh house energy. Don't lose yourself, but also make sure you're connecting and I think people could come into your life that are very important right now. So you don't want to block people out either. But make sure you're kind of narrow on who comes in and who's part of the plan, who's part of the future, and who isn't. I love you very much, Leo, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Peace.